Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Cassandra. Today I will be talking about things you need to know before attending IMAX. So if you want to know the things I feel like you should know, please continue to watch. I will be looking down because I put all my notes down on a sheet of paper. So let's get on with the video. Okay, first, what is IMAX? IMAX is the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, and it will be in Atlanta, Georgia on November the 16th and 17th. So it's just going to be for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. And the tickets are $35 until September the 1st. Then after that, it is $40. That is for Saturday. And for Sunday, it's $25 until September the 1st. And then it would be $35. So you can also do the weekend bundle, which is $50 until September the 1st. Then it's $65. So as you can see, it was better to get your tickets before September the 1st. And you must be 12 years or older to attend. No children can attend. IMAX came to Atlanta, Georgia for the first time last year in November. So this year will be the second year that they will be here in Atlanta. So I'm just going to give you some tips and tricks that I learned when I attended last year. You do not have to purchase the bundle, not unless you just want to come both days. I noticed when it was in Atlanta last year, you got to understand that this was the first year, it wasn't that many people. So even though I purchased a bundle for both days, I did all my shopping and everything on that Saturday. So really, I didn't have to go that Sunday. So that is something to think about too. But like I said, that was the first year. So of course, it was not crowded. And like I said, I did all my shopping in one day. And I really did enjoy myself. Also, last year, you did not have to come extremely early. Because if you know from other places that IMAX has been going to, other states, cities, people have got there real early. But you got to understand, they have packs and packs of people there. But here in Atlanta, like I said, it was just the first year. It was not that many. Now this year, I mean, we don't know. I mean, it might be bigger this year. I don't know. But I'm sure every year is going to be more and more crowds of people coming. But that is something to think about, coming early or not coming early. I would also suggest before shopping, I will walk around and check out different prices. Because some places have the same items and they might have it $1 or $2 cheaper than the other booth. So it's good to walk around and check out different prices. That's only if it's not packed. Also, last year was the first year and it wasn't packed, and you could walk around and look and see what one booth was charging, and then what another booth was charging for the same product. What you should always do is set a budget and stick with that budget. Because when you go in there, you be seeing all this stuff. All these different products and stuff, and you want this, you want that. So make sure you set a budget and stick with that budget. And make sure too, you also gotta have a game plan. What I mean, like if you got a friend or somebody's going with you, just think about whether or not, that is if you're in a hurry. If you're not in a hurry and you just want to take your time and you're staying a long line, that's up to you. But it's good to have a game plan. What I mean is, like we all know Morphe. We done heard about how the lines be all the way around the corner. So it's good if you have a friend going and you'll get that friend you'll write down the list of everything you want from Morphe. Let that person go in the Morphe line, and maybe somebody else go in the Sigma line, the ABH line, MAC line, or whatever. And you will just break up. Just say, hey, I want da 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 da. So you'll write that down and give them the money to get your product, those products that you want, and you do the same for your friend. So that is something to think about. Also, when you're doing something like that, also make sure you decide where you're going to hook up at after you come out of that line. For instance, if you say we're going to go on the Morphe line and ABH and MAC line, okay, we're going to meet up at a certain time in a certain location. So so no one to get lost and everybody to know where to end up at. So that's something good to think about. And make sure you have a good breakfast, because you don't want to be going to a place like that where you're shopping and you're also hungry, because then you're going to be buying all that expensive water. One bottle of water, $5, which doesn't make any sense. Some popcorn, $5, one little bag. I mean, see, that doesn't make any sense. And also, that's not good food either. So it's good to have a good breakfast and bring your own water, some snacks. You can do that just to have it in your bag so you can have something of your own to snack on. You do want to arrive early, but not extremely early. Like I said, this will be the second year IMAX will be in Atlanta. So really, you don't know if it's going to be overcrowded or what. So think about that too. Have your ticket ready. Have it in your hand. Plan a route, which means have a printout map. You can go to the IMAX website, IMAX Atlanta website, and you can print out a map stating where you'll find ABH, which location Morphe gonna be at, which location Sigma gonna be at. So you make sure you get do a printout when you're at home, so each person will know, each friend, whoever you're gonna have with you, will know time when you in that line, and you showing your ticket and they let you in. You go, you know to go left. This person know to go to right or wherever, so you can try to be the first, at least the first 20 people, in line. The first thing you really need to do is to go to the booth that you really can't live without. Like if Morphe brushes is the brushes, the number one place you want to go to, the number one brushes you got to get, that's where you need to go to first. So that's just something you need to think about. And like I said, write a plan and have it so you'll know what to do. You want to bring cash, a lot of cash, and credit and debit card, because they do both of those. But also, in some places, they don't do debit or credit card. They just do cash. And then also some places, if you give them cash, they might give you, they might not charge you taxes. They just, if they say it's $21, that's it, $21. Also do a shopping list of all the products that you want and try to stick to that list. You need to also dress comfortable, which means have on some tennis shoes. Don't be coming up in there with no 10-inch heels and all that, because you're going to be out of them within 30 minutes. Because it is a lot of walking. Make sure you watch your stuff. So, I mean, because people will take your stuff. So make sure you got somebody else watching it or you watch it. Make sure you have some kind of container to have all of your products in. Yes, they do give you a big bag when you first get in there, but it depends on how much shopping you're doing, and your arms going to get tired and all that. So you might want to bring you some kind of pushing cart or something. If you're getting your tickets early before you get there, make sure you print your ticket off. Print your ticket off, or else you can show it to them on your phone. They'll take it that way too. Make sure you have your ID. Make sure you get a floor plan. Make sure you get some wipes, because you're going to be swatching stuff, and the stuff going to be all over your hand. So make sure you take some wipes with you, some hand sanitizer. All this is stuff that you need to have in a book bag or a big purse or whatever. Like for me, I had a cross body bag or a backpack. So that is something to have too. Make sure you have some gum or some mint, something to keep in your mouth. Like I said too, some water, some kind of peanuts, some kind of snack, or fruit or something in your bag. Don't forget you need to have change for parking too. Last year it was $15 to park. So, I mean, it's going to be in a different area this year than it was last year. So, I don't know how much the parking going to be this time. Make sure you also bring something to blot your face, because it's going to get hot and you're going to be sweating. So it's good to have that. And make sure you got your chargers for your phone if you planning on taking pictures. If you got the information like what I want to buy and stuff, you got all that in your phone. So make sure you have a charger. You have your phone charged up good so you can get in your phone to see what products that you want to get from each retailer. Make sure you call your bank and let your bank know you're going out of town to a makeup convention. And the reason you want to do that is because these different retailers, it might say New York City, it may say Dallas, Texas. When you're going around to these different vendors, you never know where the company itself is from. So you in Atlanta and then you buying something, it says you in New York City, from New York City, or it's from Texas, it's from wherever. You want to make sure you let your bank know that you are going out of town. You will be in Atlanta and you're going to a makeup show, convention, or whatever. And so they'll know any kind of purchase you have during that weekend is okay for the charge to go through. So again, so far as bringing cash, make sure you have reasonable change, because they don't want to give you no change. So make sure you have enough 50s, 20s, 10s, 1s. Make sure you have enough change that way. Basically, that's it. I just wanted to make sure you all have a great experience like I did. I had a great time last year, and I'm planning on having a great time this year too. Again, IMAX in Atlanta on November the 16th and 17th. So I hope to see you all there. So if you have any questions, concerns, please comment in the bottom section of this video. And also let me know if you are planning on going to IMAX Atlanta. Maybe I'll see you there. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.